All right. Let's see how this is working. So we are streaming in OBS right now. I've got my Pixelated Traveler friend here in the chat. I've got highlighted chats going for 20 seconds unless somebody decides to send another chat. So, hello world. And how am I coming through, Mr. Traveler? Audio and everything is sounding okay right now? Let me go ahead and listen to my iPad for a second. So, hello. Yep, world. Sounds good. And how am I coming through? Awesome. Now, here's where it's going to get really funky. Funkier than usual, bud. Trust me. First of all, let me zoom in a bit. Okay, there we go. Like that. Well, I can zoom out for that. I'm going to test using a service called Video Ninja, VDO Ninja, to bring in a co-host. That co-host is going to be me via another laptop, so I may have to mute a microphone or two. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me one
Give me 1 second.
How is that
How
sounding?
is that sounding?
Is it
really
really
doubled up?
Or
Or how is it?
I'm just
I'm just curious.
I'm going to
I'm going to go ahead and mute right now on the other machine. I think.
Oh,
hello.
Okay, it's muted. So now you should only be hearing me. Yep, 2 mics. That's what I thought. All right, so now I've got 2 people. This is actually bouncing off of a server somewhere. So sorry that it's a side view. But so this is where Sean would be. I still haven't figured out how to go ahead and put down a cool little thing here for Sean's name and my name. Also, oh wow, there's an ad. Shit, I should have turned that off. Let me see if I can go ahead and turn off ads just for now. There's no sense in making money on this test. Let's see here. Monetization, delay ads. Alright, I've got them delayed for at least 10 minutes. I'll have to come back and check it out later. Skippy. Okay, there we go. Back to live. And look at OBS Studio. Alright, so here's going to be the fun part. I want to see, well, first of all, cam and co-host, I should have our background in there. So let me add the TGS background. Okay, just for a test. So that would fly. And this is my stream background for now. Alright, and then if we're going to do gameplay. Alright, now here's the question. How is the audio so far? I turned down the switch and I wanted to see if the audio was okay. I'm going to go ahead and put on my speakers here on my iPad just to hear it myself. I want to hear the sound of the game over. Okay, I can hear the game. But let me just turn up a bit. Alright, I'm turning the game up a little bit now. Alright, so that should be good. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do you think it should be a little bit louder for the game audio? Talking over the game. Tell me if I should make it louder. Okay, good. Okay, Gregory says just a touch, so let me come here and raise that to there. Oh, the game just got silent, so. Alright, so how's the game now compared to me? Can you still understand me? Alright, so... Oh, Sean's talking in, whatchamacallit? Discord. Maybe I can get him to test this with me. Because if we can get him to test this with me, he would be here on cam and co-host, except, damn it, my freaking laptop powered down because, you know, not plugged in. Shite. So there goes the co-host. Alright. Fudge. I'm going to be right back. I got to go ahead and get the... power adapter for the other laptop so I can make sure that this whole dual stream thing is still working. Yeah, oh crap. Wow. Yeah, I just turned on that Dell and it says battery is low and went into BIOS or some shit. I'll be right back. Let me find the BRB scene. Hey, look, it came back. Alright, let's see. Is there anybody watching right now that can join as my co-host? I can give you the website and the password, and we can go ahead and test it out. Otherwise, we're just going to live with me, you know, having this other machine over here. Sean says he's getting a lot of rain. He powered off all the electronics for the storm tonight, so he can't help me out. But, I mean, this is a good enough test. What I want to see next is how good the gameplay streams. All the time we've ever done, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. I do like having this thing auto-show chats, though. This is really badass, the way that this does it. I've got it set to keep a chat up for 20 seconds max, or 10 seconds if there's other ones in the queue. So if people keep sending messages, then at least they'll stay up for 10 seconds. So, alright, let's go back to gameplay. Whoa, my thing got way small over there. Let's see. What if I could crop that? I probably could, but I don't remember how. Because I'd like to do it so it doesn't show all of me. You know, maybe if I just zoom me in, and then I can make this smaller. There we go. Alright, right now this looks like it's streaming awesome. Let's hop in, just do a little... See if I can find a multiplayer game and test out the chat camera on this. Let me see if there's anybody in chat right now. Nope. No sessions I can join. Major bummer. Alright, well, we'll just do multiplayer for, or single player for now. Because I want to see how this looks on this screen. I wanted to change to Donkey Kong. Yeah, I've got both cameras. I've got the regular one from Nintendo, and I still have in the box the other one. So for Tuesday's stream, I'll have this working, and we'll set up a chat. But right now, I literally wanted to see how this was going to play out for... Is there a random? Nope. Just try a new section at 100. Hopefully with Sean and me and the other people playing, we will have, whatchamacallit, our camera's working, and it'll show on this screen here with the game. That is streaming awesome as hell. How are you guys seeing it right now on your side? I'm not seeing any stuttering yet on the gameplay, so I'm very happy with how the setup's working. Start there. I've totally missed all the power-ups. Oh, that sucked. Oh, went too wide. I totally did not see what place I'm in. Looks like I'm in first. Nope. So I need to go ahead and be a good boy and get rid of that remote control shit. So that way I can actually go off course. I thought I've been going off course already. Oh, saw that coming. That sucked. Oh, that's why I can't see what place I'm in, because my window is down there. Come on! I got second. By default, the anti-wall collision is turned on. The RC antenna in the back of the vehicle. Alright, let me get rid of my camera on here. Alright, so you're saying I probably can't change that mid-game. Yeah. I'd probably have to quit the game to do that. Let's see. But yeah, gameplay is coming out awesome. Alright, so when I choose my player, so settings X. So smart steering, is that the one we need to turn off? I think that's the one we want to turn off. Let's see if, yep, there goes the antenna, it's gone. Oh crap, let's see how bad I play that now. Actually, let me try that whole open world thing. Online play one player. What does that even mean? Alright, camera on. Alright, here's the C button. I'm me. I'll create a chat. But I don't want to invite anybody. Well, that sucks. Let me see if any of the names I know here will, you know, maybe show. Hey, there you are. Alright, sexy MG. Alright, creating a room. Alright, so I gotta do that. No, give it a second. You can jump on if you want, man. Alright, chat options can be found here. So do I want to turn off the micro? I should turn off the microphone there. But what about my video? Why am I not seeing video? Oh, camera on. Okay, so that's got me there. I wonder if I should maybe try to find a way to do it. Why is it? If you're sharing your game screen for the first time, you can share your games and screens like the home menu with people in the same chat session. Awkward. Let's see here. Screen layout. Camera, video. Try face only. Face only is sucking. Hey Siri, turn off basement lights. Yeah, that's not working. Alright, turn off the filter. Okay, so this really has to be positioned somewhere decent to work. I thought it was going to do some fancy schmancy, you know, find my face and sort everything out kind of shit. But it does have a zoom there, so I can zoom. Oh shit. Mental note, don't try to use your mouse on that while you, okay. So yeah, this.
What's up?
Alright, I doubt you can hear me in the game, but you'll hear me on the stream.
Are we digging up somewhere for a new development in Los Angeles? Oh, there's 14 phones here.
Unless I go ahead and open that mic.
Yeah, I'm sure in 100 years.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can see you and hear you.
Okay, cool. Alright,
First time messing with this.
Me too. Alright, so let's close the menu.
Takes us to the London tubes we sit in tonight.
Alright.
Here to become a
Dark
tourist
bulb
trap
says the camera is
for teams
clearly
that have
visible.
lived for decades. Excavations of the
Alright,
attraction began as
so
early as 2007.
okay, use the
Efforters
camera,
believed
yes.
Davy Spriggin of Kent.
Okay.
The project was said to cost over £2 billion.
Yeah, we already did this. Okay,
During
cool.
its excavation,
So now we can do a race.
Coat
Oh, my face is showing up okay in there.
Yeah, good so far. It's a little, yeah.
I mean, it's a little zoomed in. Let me see if I can modify that just a touch. Just zoom it out just a wee bit. Camera video. It's set for face only. Screen layout. Oh, no, it's doing it on its own. It's not letting me change that.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, before it let me change the video, but now... Okay, face only, filter off. Okay, so the face only was working. Cool. Alright, let me just zoom out a touch, and then try the face only. Yeah, it messes up if I do that.
Weird.
It's if I zoom in and then let it do face only, then it seems to behave a little bit better. Let's see. Not much. Okay, well, it's trying to do what it's supposed to do. I can get into that. Dark Bulb says, I feel like this is what it would be like if a Neanderthal found an iPhone. Wow, that was harsh. Alright, so we've got us down on the bottom there.
Oh, I guess I should get in the game. I didn't think about that.
Okay, so it keeps us all on the bottom down there while we're playing.
Yeah, I mean, I see you in my screen.
I haven't watched
stream.
anybody do this, so this is all new. I've been a little bit too busy since I got this thing. I definitely want to see if I can get this camera somewhere else to get a better image and then set it up. Because I don't like it being looking at my chin. That's just a little bit lame. Alright, so online play. Yes, we already said camera on. Hello. And we'll do a race. Are you in the game yet or not?
Yeah, I'm in. I don't know why it's not showing it. Let me... Oh, there it is. That's why. There we go.
Alright.
What online play you said?
Yeah, that's what I chose. One player, online play. Well, it says it's searching for players.
It says it can't join now.
Okay, then let me get the punk out. Quit. Yes.
Alright, is there a room ID?
Yeah, okay. That'll be multiplayer. So multiplayer, no,
Okay.
online play.
Yeah.
1. Okay, camera is on. Yes. And okay, so friends.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Or battle or race. So if I choose
I'm
race,
under friends.
let me see if I can change how this works. Yeah, that didn't do it the way I wanted to do it. It says I joined, but it doesn't say who's in with me.
Let me see what happens when I start up. Yeah, it says I join.
Yeah, but you appear to be somewhere totally different than me. It says you will join the next available race. Sit tight.
Oh, yeah.
It says Mao has joined, so I got a bunch of people joining. So this isn't how we want to do it for a stream.
No.
All right, now bugging out. Quit.
Right back out.
Quit.
I think you might have to go under friends, possibly, and
Yeah, I guess so. So camera on. Please wait. Friends. Create a room. Make a room to compete. Yep. So Donkey Kong.
oh, cool. Lets me join, so I don't have to since I have you as a friend, I can actually just select you and it let me join.
Okay, cool.
Oh wow, all these characters. I must have added a few since then.
camera for a split second. Camera video, go back to filter off, and zoom out a bit. Okay, go back to face job. Alright, so it says plus to start. Gamer Fridge, I'm trying to get set up for tomorrow. So, alright, start a game. Just do 100 cc's.
Cool. Hey, thanks for having me in, by the way.
No problem, man. Thanks for helping me test this out. Oh, bloody hell. I gotta go turn off ads. I should have turned that off permanently. Pause it for 10 minutes. There we go. Alright, skip the ads. I want to watch how this plays out. I don't know. Mario Brothers Circuit, sure. Alright, you chose that. It's doing the random things. Good question, Gamer Fridge. Why are you up? Okay, let me set my thing to full screen on my iPad here. That looks a little better. All right. Gameplay is still looking good on the iPad here. Of course, hard to look at it when it's several seconds off.
Yeah. It the same character I have. Not the same as Luigi.
Dude, it's like almost a tumbleweed. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely going to go good for gaming with viewers. I think I've got this optimized as long as I can get Sean to join in on the web interface through Video Ninja. We should be fine.
Cool.
Just got to make sure we get enough time before the show to test out him joining. Because it's going to be a hell of a lot different than it's been in the past for us. Thank you, Gamer Fridge. Did I choose any computers, or is it just us? No, I see computers in there.
Yeah, computers are. We're just
So weird. Even on the live feed, our little cameras on the bottom there look stuttery.
yeah on my side too.
But the gameplay itself is streaming perfectly. Oh shit, I just fell off the edge. Still in first place, I'll take it. Oh shit. There you go. You bastard.
You can jump in place without turning and do your little speed thing like that, but in place.
I saw that. I mean, it does better, like if you're doing a jump kind of thing.
Yeah.
That little feather lets you do it any place in pure style. Oh, got it by the...
Damn.
Got it by a hair, man.
That was close.
I don't know, man. As good as this is going, I may have to just use OBS for all of our streaming. I definitely want to see if I can get that camera a little bit higher up, because I don't like how it's got my face there.
Oh, that's cool. Your face is actually on your character, at least during this screen, the loading screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look on my screen, your face is over your character.
Oh, it is. It is. I see that. Okay.
It wasn't like that end game though. It was just this thing.
I don't know. We'll see. The next race is in 40 something, 20 something seconds. Red shell wasn't hitting you. I threw 3 freaking red shells.
I have 3 green shells on me.
Bitch. So now, are you hearing me through the stream, or are you hearing me through your Switch?
Switch. I turned
Okay.
off the audio for the stream.
Okay, so that'll be what I'll have to do. Is do that. Okay. The hell? I'm like stuck in a mountain or some shit. What the fuck's that all about?
Yeah, where
Course
did
has
that
been
just put me?
selected.
Crown City.
Interesting. It shows our whole screen. Okay. 3, 2. Obviously, I didn't do that as well as you did.
The last game I had the same thing where I just, for some reason, I didn't boost when I thought I did.
Yeah, I tried. I guess I started a little late. I should have started at the beginning of the 2, not the end of the 2.
Yeah, I don't think it was like that on 8 though, because I think on 8 is as long as you had the 2.
It had to be somewhere in the 2, yeah, and you got more boost if it was at the right spot on the 2. Now, see, I'm playing maybe a touch out of phase because I'm actually watching it in OBS, so technically I could be seeing a few milliseconds off, but it's not affecting gameplay.
Okay. Good enough to play.
Yeah, I'm not sucking. All my inputs seem to be pretty good here, so I would say almost lag-free. Oh, I threw that green shell the wrong way. There you are, you little bastage. Here, hit that car. Alright. Oh, there's a red shell coming. Shite! And it got me. What the hell just happened to me? I've got like some kind of dunce helmet on or some shit.
No idea. I saw something fly over and everything went poof, except for me, and I don't know.
Yeah, I had some kind of like football helmet on or something, like I was trying to protect myself.
Yeah,
from shit.
the Super Mario World football players. You looked like the ones that jump up with the football helmets. Well, yeah, football player.
So how much of the game have you played so far since you got it?
Not much actually. I just really haven't had the time. I really want to play though.
Check me out. I'm actually grinding on rails.
I saw a video of some dude like grinding on rails like Tony
Like Tony Hawk,
man.
yeah.
Just like just back and forth on those rails. I was like, man, I wish I could do that.
All you gotta do is land on the rail. It's not that fancy. Nah, I'm about to fall the frack off. Can't believe you caught me with my antenna out. Although this game is a lot more forgiving than previous games. This one, I'm pretty sure if I tried Rainbow Road, I might actually stay on it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the vehicle I'm using or the character I'm using right now.
Was it that smart driving that was doing it?
Yeah, the smart driving usually keeps you, from going off the Rainbow
Okay.
Road and shit. Second place, not bad. Alright, well this is going on 3 o'clock. Looks like I've got the whole... Hey, Jason, what's up, man? Yeah, we are doing some testing here. A couple things I'm testing out is... Because this is pure OBS. So I want to make sure that the stream's going to work well for gaming. I've even got a setup here, Jason, for a co-host. See? That's the co-host. That's me. Yeah, it's a different laptop, just using Video Ninja that I'm going to have Sean use tomorrow. So we should be able to have 2 of us on here. have the chat auto pop up on here. I can go solo cam if I want to. Scare the piss out of everybody. And then go right back to the gameplay. I got my usual BRB all set up. So we can go out and get a refill on our drinks. And locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Nice.
I just gonna maybe do some testing tomorrow, see if I can get this Nintendo camera in a different position, so it's not staring at my chin. Because maybe if I had it further away from me, it might do a better job, because it'd be a less extreme angle.
You mess with the camera?
Let me see. I put the camera back here behind the Switch, where it's nice and fucking hot. Let's see. That looks a little less shitty. I just gotta find a platform to put it on the desk to raise it up a little bit so it's in a decent spot. It might be better if I moved it over here by the monitor I'm staring at, so it looks like it's seeing me straight on. Yeah, much better that way, after I find a safer place for it.
Cool.
I didn't boost at all.
You started to, but then you went back. I didn't boost, and you went boost forward, then back. That's weird.
Yeah.
Notice with this one, you get knocked back really fast. I don't know. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Well, your face is in game, and on top of your character.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. I just can't see me in your screen because we're too far apart.
Yeah, we're far apart. We got. I think that was in 18th. Oh wow, money. Turtle share, something like that.
I think what I may do for the stream is just have the chat created for me and Sean, since, we're the ones hosting the show. And we'll only see other people if, we're close and we'll see their faces on the game. I don't want to have 4 screens going on the bottom like I do now. I think it might just be better off setting it up for me and Sean. We'll see. We'll mess around with it. I can always modify the chat. Yeah, definitely gonna have to. If I set this up somewhere around here. Yeah, that'd be better. All right, so I was gonna find something that's about 5 inches taller to put this camera at. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going off-road because I'm literally messing with things on my desk. Okay. Okay, that ain't bad. A little bit higher, that'll be perfect. I think the only way this would be better for me is if I go ahead and actually play this on a full monitor, my second monitor, so I can see it a little bit better. Right now, I'm seeing this in about 1/4 of the screen.
Ooh.
So I think what I'll do is I will turn off the second monitor for PC and make it exclusive to, oh look, grinding, exclusive to the Switch, and let's move the camera over there.
Oh, I'm getting red shelled.
But I've got the hard part of this setup done, and I'm totally psyched for how good this is streaming gameplay. Because in the past, our gaming with viewers was always so choppy.
Yeah.
And this is trying to push 4K out of it because it's undocked.
Oh, you're docked. Yeah, I'm on the just portable right now. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that you were docked for some reason. I don't know why. That would
Yeah,
make
I'm
sense.
docked. I got the output going into
You got the camera, yeah.
Elgato
Yeah.
capture card, and then I've got this camera plugged into the switch on the top.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so if I unplug the second monitor, then that will be exclusively a switch. I just gotta move the camera over to there. Find a cool little platform to put it on, so it's a little bit higher. I could technically put it on top of my speaker over there, but that's gonna be way high. Let's try that. I'm a glutton for punishment. All right. So move that there, put that there, and yeah, so that angle's bad because I'm looking this way, but if I was looking this way, it would suck less. Okay, let me go ahead and unplug one of the monitors. I can tell which one it is from way over here. Gotta hope it's that one. Give it a second to sync. Okay, now I'm gonna turn off audio on my monitor. Shit, come on. It's a joystick, work. Pain in the ass. Alright, try again. Here we go. Volume down to 0. Exit. Okay, so now, if I look this way, I move the camera as close to that monitor as possible, aiming at me. Okay, face looks a little bit better now.
Yeah.
It's not great, but I just can't see the stream now and see the chats. But, okay. I can kind of see the chat from my corner of my eye. Alright, bro. Well, I think we've got this pretty optimized here. Let me just hit the chat thing again one more time. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's move the camera a bit. It's trying to find my face. It's doing a horrible job. Let's see. Settings, camera, tell it to filter off. Okay, that sees me. Me. Alright. Zoom in that way. Turn it the other way, my other left. Okay, that's roughly at the right spot. And then tell it to go face. Okay. I could live with that. That's not spot on, straight on, but that's good enough that it's not looking up my chin.
There you go. It's looking good.
Definitely. Cool. And if I do look a little bit over here, look at the chat. Okay, people see me doing that, but if I'm going to be racing, I'll be racing. And then when we're doing just a regular stream, I'll be here with my co-host. Hi, co-host. All right, and the other camera won't matter. I'll just stare at that for there. Cool. I'm digging it. I wonder if I can shove the chat up into my teleprompter. Suppose you can do some shit like that. Let's break things. Prompter. Show the chat. Prompter is now displaying your stream chat so you can read and respond to viewers without taking your eyes off the camera. Well, you say it's doing it, but let's see. Okay. Channels. Twitch channel, no, that's not it. Yeah, Jason, we'll be streaming the game tomorrow. Alright, so it's not showing the right shite. I told it I want to see my chat. And when I say plus to add a channel, it wants to know a Twitch channel. I guess that only works for Twitch. Huh. Okay, alright. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Move that out of there. I think if I pop out the chat from YouTube Studio, I can put it up on that monitor. I guess I can kind of see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing the stream itself, but I'm staring right into the camera like a good boy. And now I can see the chat up there. And I don't think I can choose one to make it pop up on the screen though. Let me see what happens when I click on one. No, that just does other happiness. But, alright. What if I tell that screen to go 125%, 150%? Oh, that's nice. So right now I'm staring at the camera, on the correct camera, not that one over there. And I can see the chat that's live right there. Nice. I could live with this. Almost doing this shit professionally now. Hot damn. Alright, how do I change my... What is it to change the zoom on a web browser? Isn't it just control and use the wheel? Oh well. So that's borked. I'll figure it out later. Let's see, bring that chat over to here. Hit reset. There we go. Weird. I can zoom in the chat, but I can't zoom it out. Ah. Well, that's still okay. I can read that just fine tomorrow. Alright, let me hop back over to the gameplay. You still with me, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, thank you. I mean, because I was talking to the stream, so you weren't hearing me unless you turned the stream back on.
No, well, no, I heard you over the game itself. I heard you talking.
Oh, shit.
The stream is
So
disabled.
even though I wasn't showing it, you were hearing it. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. Audio
right.
from the Switch, too, and the video from the YouTube.
Cool. Alright, so... Alright. So, yeah, the way I've got it set up, you can't see it. No, hold on a second. Let me go into chat. And let me change my settings to... Oh, I didn't know you could do this. You can actually change it to go expand the main screen, and then those little things are smaller at the bottom. Okay. So I can see it better on here if I wanted to on that. Or, worst comes to worst, God, the color saturation sucks on the stream. It's really dark.
I was wondering what else. I thought that was me for a second.
I don't know if it just did that or what.
Yeah.
If I go full screen, then I don't see... Yeah, I don't know what it did. Something went bonkers.
HDR, maybe?
Possibly. But this thing should be able to suck in HDR.
Yeah.
Let me,
Yeah, I don't know.
turn off the camera, turn it back on. Nope, still sucking. It looks great on my monitor. Is that the problem? That I actually hooked up a monitor?
Hmm? A little weird.
I'm going to undock it and redock it. Hang tight. Well, buddy, if you're watching, I lost you because when I undocked it, I lost the chat. And let me kill the ad again. Damn it. Yeah, I know. See what happens when I turn off this monitor it's attached to. Nope. I'm not sure I would say richer. Everything got funky. Let's see here. Cannot be changed. Yeah, totally oversaturated. I'm trying to see what the hell happened here. I don't know if that happened. Still oversaturated when I turn off HDR. $1080, 60 hertz. Screen burn-in reduction, no. Don't care about that. That shouldn't matter. Yeah, I thought the RGB range, no, still oversaturated compared to my monitor. Didn't look that way before. Only thing I think about is if I plug in my monitor back to my computer, like we were doing before, when I wasn't letting it screen share out to my other monitor. That is so saturated, it's disgusting. I don't think there's anything here I can change. Let me see. Elgato. Let me just tell it to do custom. Tell it to do 1920 by 1080 and 60 frames a second. Video format should be okay. Color space. I don't think any of this is going to help us. I'll just go back to default. Color range is not affecting us. Let me disable buffering. Nope, not helping. Flip auto yeah, that's just ugly with no friends. Let me go to the back of the machine real quick and plug back in my monitor, see what happens. Nope, that's not affecting it. Don't know what in the hell happened. I put my switch to sleep and wake it back up. That looks perfect. Yeah, streaming perfect. Second, move on my chat windows. I don't know, man. For some reason, just powering it off and powering it back on resynced with the capture card. So it looks great now. Let me go ahead and switch the screens one more time. Alright, I just unplugged. Okay, see, as soon as I unplugged the second monitor from my computer, it did this. So let's see what power cycle does while the second monitor is already connected. See if we get the saturation there. Now it looks good. So I just got to make sure before I start the stream that I've got the second monitor already set up to just see the switch, and then don't monkey with it. I mean, I don't need a second monitor for a gaming with viewers night, so we're good. Because everything is self-contained here in OBS Studio. And then I've got the chat right up there on, I'm pointing at you guys, but I'm not there. I've got the chat right up there for me to look at the chat while I'm looking at the screen, or, you know, with that magic co-host that's over here. And see, if I'm doing gameplay, I could go ahead and turn my camera back on and be seen down there, so people could see me there playing normal games. So if we were to spontaneously go ahead and say, what the heck, let's squeeze in a little bit of why is there motion at my garage? Let me see that for a second. Not my cat. All right. How do I go back to YouTube on this? Oh, that's bad. There we go. All right, so let's see what another game would look like. Catch up on the stream there. Go live. All right. Rocket League. Just want to take a quick peek how this is going to look on stream. I'm not hearing anything, so put the headphones back on. I can preview myself. How loud is that compared to me? Is that coming out okay, just like it did before? I just want to see how well this streams, since we're testing the whole damn thing out. 3:19 in the morning. Damn, that's looking good. Yep. Little loud of the music, he says. Okay, how about that? I just dropped it down about 5 dBs, maybe 10 dBs. Okay, so I just gotta make sure that I get a decent balance here. Let me see if it's got me in the mix here. Advanced audio properties. Take my mic. Make sure it. Oh, see, now I can hear myself in the monitor. All right, that makes a difference. I can actually compare myself. So, freaking OBS, you always have to go ahead and tell it you want to monitor something once, even though you have it set that way. Alright, well, I'm going to say this is a very successful test of the emergency broadcast system. You guys have been great helping me out. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Pixelated Traveler. I do believe we had Dark Bulb in here for a bit. Gamer Fridge was in. And Gregory was helping out. So thank you, everybody. It is now 3:20. I should probably call it a night. So I'm going to hit the outro, see if that works. And then this is all ready and to rock for tomorrow with Sean. So thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you. And you have a blessed night. And I'll see you tomorrow on That Gaming Show.